Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
You watch the film from last week's game, and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Edgerrin Cooper into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Laporta in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3 plays in and a test. It's third and 2. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. He's got the first down. Not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. That's good.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Come on, set! Black 40. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
Ready. Ready.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Here we go.
1st down, Green Bay.
Blue.
Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Packers.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set. Ready. 30. Set.
Love to throw. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 13-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Red. 38. Ready.
Now Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and goal, Green
Yellow.
Bay.
Set.
Jacobs. This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
Set.
goal.
Cut. Set. Cut.
On 2nd down, Love. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Down. 10 black. Needle blue. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
6. Mega. Slide blue. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. This caught to the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Our game here, the first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and maybe more importantly for all of us in EA Sports, it kicks off the NFL honoring our namesake, John Madden. They've dubbed this the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Coach, boy, he called so many of these Thanksgiving Day games, whether in Detroit or Dallas, 20 of them in all. And if this day is about football and family, this was a John Madden Day. That's the way Coach lived. That is the spirit he shared with his family, with his teams, and with his TV family as well. And it's so great to have John Madden's name attached to one of the best traditions in America, the NFL on Thanksgiving. And the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They counter.
Brings up third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Yards on the play.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second
Lost
and
1
11.
on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. As we are ready to get back underway. Williams in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Fighting from the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal.
Montgomery. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
He was taken
Their
down
ground
by
game
the
ends up
Lions.
failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the
Brings up
most.
second and
1 yard
goal
to the goal line,
at the
that's
Packers'
prime
3-yard
opportunity.
line.
Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's now third and
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it from no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that linebacker.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll take this past the 40, pick up the 5. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 5 yards to go.
Set, hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Bo Melton on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down.
Let's set.
On first down, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down. And 8 yards to go.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
To throw is Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They do indeed snap it. And the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first down, in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Edgerrin Cooper. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
42-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Some hitting going on now. He was dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. That's Dobbs open left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
3 and out.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. On a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Bill green. Red, yellow. Red, cycle.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down.
Down.
A gain of 12.
To throw is Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 22.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Love. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions call their 1st time out as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Come on, set. Ready?
On 4th down, Love is a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
60 red.
And goal at the 40.
Here's Jacob. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Packers
goal.
go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the
Ball
play.
inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Long. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. And they'll let that run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And instead, well, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as the second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Let's go. Yes.
Love to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
The 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's dropped. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss brings up the 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Wait, 20. What's that?
The motion man is Raymond. He'll get this out wide, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, and
8-yard
it'll bring up
gain.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Here's Love to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 17.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Wheeland in punt formation for the Packers.
get free.
First and 10.
Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll go play action with Goff. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 33, here's second and 6.
At the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 17 yards.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Hewitt forward for maybe a yard. Hedger and Cooper. They're on the tackle.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 8.
By 20.
Throwing here is Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Laporta in motion.
At the 14-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And good yardage there after the catch. He'll wind up with a gain of 7 on
8
first
yards
down.
on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on the shot. Here's third and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it third.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
And he'll take it on in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second TD catch of the season.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
26.
Willis to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
To Montavious Wicks. A 3-yard pickup. And it's
From the gun, it's Love. There crashed the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
But it's fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
50, green jack. Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Packers first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check.
Back to throw is Luck. He'll let this go towards the end zone. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage. And he's able to get a handoff.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Either fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Yellow, steel, black. Dead.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender binding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to
Come
go.
on, set. Set.
Here's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goals.
And the Packers first down.
Here's Love. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aiden Hutchinson in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. Willis now to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Terrion Arnold, former first rounder out of Alabama. In on the corner blitz. He makes the play.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Willis. And he will score. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
Lions 28, Packers 14. Brendan McManus to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Laporta in motion. On play action. Edgerrin Cooper. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Lions first down.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Goff to throw on first down. Is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard
31. Here's second down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Louds another catch for his favorite target. And he'll take this one in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates good with the extra point. score as the kick's away. Melton now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. First down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Lions.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Let's go now.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And the Packers going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that third and 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, from the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
His kick is good.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
The Lions offense ready to take over once again. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
He was taken
Lost
down
one
behind
on the
line
last
of
play,
scrimmage.
so now it's second
A loss of a
and
yard.
11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
14.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Edgerrin Cooper, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.